Okay. Welcome, everybody, to the end of the world rain ARKWATCH 2023 stream. It's been pouring rain for days. LA people don't know how to drive normally. So today, the apocalypse is upon us. People are getting wet and wild out there. People are getting wet and wild. This guerrilla marketing campaign for the way of water is getting out of control. James Cameron, once again, the maestro of Monstro, always doing it big. He is always doing it big. Avatar 2 is out. Look outside your window and you will know. You will know it is here. My shirt shows the forecast. This is intent. Like I said, it's all connected. I typed in rain on Spotify. Whoa. I put on the shirt. It's got Doppler shit. I think. This is very elaborate what's going on over here. It's very elaborate. First things first, though, because I just played a song featuring Miss Ariana Grande, okay? I've been seeing some disinformation floating around, okay? I have to jump in here and clear some of this confusion up, okay? Now, I'm sure you guys have heard about Logan Paul and his pig situation. Okay? Logan had a pig. It was found in a horrible condition in a field. And apparently the pig was not alone. Apparently there was another pig. There was a second pig, like the Kennedy situation. There was a second shooter. There was a second oinker in the field. Okay? I shouldn't joke about this. I'm not joking. I'm being serious. A lot of people are saying that the second pig, I'm seeing in the chat, rest in peace, Piggy Smalls. I'm seeing it. Rest in peace, Piggy Smalls. Now, Ariana Grande has a pig called Piggy Smalls, okay? You know how I know? I have the Fortnite backpack. Piggy Smalls Fortnite. This is Piggy Smalls, okay? This is Ariana Grande's pig, Piggy Smalls. All right? Notice the spelling, Piggy Smalls with a Z. This is very important. My understanding is Logan Paul might have had a pig also named Piggy Smalls, but with an S. Okay? These are different pigs. These are different oinkers. And so I just had to come in and clear up some of this confusion. Because this conspiracy runs deep. Pig conspiracies hit different. That's true. Piggy Smalls is a different pig. Okay? Does Ariana Grande still have Piggy Smalls? I've been following the little bacon trail. Okay? I've done the research. I'm digging deep. I'm figuring out the status of all these oinkers, okay? According to r/Ari heads, Piggy Smalls was being posted as recently as 2 years ago. I do not... February 22nd, 2021, okay? This is the last sighting. The video's not loading. The pig is no longer Smalls. Very funny. That's definitely worth 251 upvotes. Now, upon further inspection, as recently as October 4th, 2021, it's true, Ariana Grande does have a pet pig named Piggy Smalls. Is Piggy Smalls okay? Grande fans were concerned when they hadn't heard from Piggy Smalls on Instagram since 2019. The pop singer shared in February 2021 that Piggy Smalls is alive and well, but fans haven't seen many updates for Piggy Smalls on social media since then. On the premiere for her 3435 remix, Grande talked about how some people make really mean comments about her pig on Twitter, and the pig is offended. One of the largest jokes was that Grande ate Piggy Smalls. This understandably affected Grande since she's been openly living a vegan lifestyle since 2013. Back in February, she shared that Piggy Smalls is doing well. She practically confirmed the same on this episode of The Voice, okay, this was posted October 4th, 2021, okay? She's still confirming that she still has the pig as recently as 2021. So, she's hiding the pig from the world because all of you guys keep making bacon jokes. Let me check the state of the Piggy Smalls wiki. Ariana showed Piggy Smalls for the first time on September 16, 2018. We have confirmation she's posting as recently as 2021. Okay? So that's 3 years later. We've got a second oinker, ladies and gentlemen. Not Logan Paul's pig.
Date. One, I'm in Sweden. ASAP Rocky got arrested here. Really though, I wanted to open this vlog and just say a few things. We shot this animal as if you didn't know what fucking animal it's very clear it's a pig. We got a new pig. But anyways, if you guys have not yet gotten your tickets to the Challenger game, to say it. We're examining Pearl exhibiting what could be signs of chronic depression.
This pig meets Pearl Bang Bang.
They're gonna fight.
I'm trying to find confirmation of the second pig.
The neighbors can hear.
All this having said, this is Piggy Smalls, a different pig. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I saw some disinformation. People saying Ariana Grande left her dead pig in the field. Okay, and I just am here to clear Ariana's name. Okay, so you know what's happening? Zowie mama. Whoopsie daisy. Y'all are wrong, okay? Ariana's Piggy Smalls probably lives a more luxurious life than me. Yes. So, sorry guys, but the misinformation campaign stops now. Sorry to rain on the parade here, people. Sorry to rain on the parade. One is an S, Smalls. One is a Z, Smalls. How do you guys frankly, I'm perplexed that you guys even would make this mistake. Piggy Smalls and Piggy Smalls. Come on. It's listening to the language here. Yes, exactly. Thank you next. Thank you next. Thank you oink. Sorry people. We've got a whole different pig on our hands. But I'm struggling to find photos of Logan's pig. We've seen Piggy Smalls. Oinked. Next. Fugs McGee wrote bacon. See, this is why Piggy Smalls has been hidden from the world, because of this violent rhetoric. Talking about bacon. So there you go. And that's that. That's all I have to say about that. Speaking of, and we're going to get to this a little later, but because the world is ending, it's been raining. Oh my God, imagine it's been raining. Today we're going to be doing ARKWATCH 2023. It's back, people. It's time. It's time. So a little later in the stream, we're going to be deciding who is going to be on the Ark for a new version. Okay? Okay. It's going to be a hotly debated topic. I'm thinking we're going to have about we're going to have about 12 to 14 spots, which means pairs. About 15 pairs, okay? So we'll figure out who's going to make it. Another thing at the top of the stream, I have to show this, which was sent to me by Mr. Mega Awesome Nerd from yesterday's stream. We were talking about Biggie Cheese, not to be confused with Piggy Smalls, but musical sensation Biggie Cheese. This is the ride that he takes, the air cheese, just like Drake. So shout out to Biggie Cheese, always riding in style. You know, the CO2 emissions are off the charts. He's trying to catch up to Taylor Swift with this one. The air cheese is really making waves in the ozone layer. So shout out to Biggie Cheese, who will likely have a spot on the Ark. We will have to discuss that particular topic later. Now, at the top of the show here, I have a couple more orders of business. I love a Google form. I love a Google form more than most people. Google Forms are incredible. You can't beat a good Google form. So, I have a Google form here because this Google form D's nuts. Thank you very much. Look, you can use a Google form for a lot of things. You can use them for a lot of things. Now, how much did Google pay you? I cannot disclose. Look, this is a new channel, and we are building things. We are making things happen one piece at a time. We have no emotes on this channel. We have no emotes. Because this is the town square, I put it, this is because this is the town square. This is the town square. I'm going to put it to you guys to let me know what you want as an emote. It could be anything. It could be fucking horrible. It could be a horrible suggestion. We will review them anyway, no matter how terrible they are, okay? No matter how terrible. So there's the Google form. I'm pinning it. And for mobile, I'm spamming it a couple times. There you go. You guys write whatever you want. Okay? And we will be reviewing and making magic. Okay? So whatever you guys want. Just as we crowdsourced the sound bites.
A true Brexit geezer, you dirty wanker.
We will also do the same with the Google form.
Let's look on the Google.
Okay? No Discord? We're working on that too. I have my brother, a recent computer science graduate, making rooms as we speak and putting his degree to good use. Making channels. He's in the lab. He's in the mainframe. Sam emotes when you get off the rails. If I'm off the rails, Sam is like in the ravine. Her train crashed right off the bridge. Sam was driving. Yeah. Only one vote. Write a couple. Do commas. Write a couple. Do a couple emotes. We'll figure it out. We're building things. Okay? Now I'll look over it later. Because we're doing, once again, as a reminder, because we're doing ARKWATCH 2023, everyone is going to need their sailor hats. Okay? So everybody get a piece of paper. I need everyone to go get a piece of paper. Everybody go get a piece of paper. Okay? The rain's coming down. You got to protect your little head. To protect your little head, we're going to need our sailor hats, people. What else will protect your little head from the rain more than a piece of paper? Okay? How to make a paper hat. Super easy. 483,000 views. This one is a big hit. Okay? Is everyone ready? You got your paper out? Okay. Let's see what he has to say.
How to make this origami hat.
Mm-hmm.
There's a hole in here so you can put it on something.
Your head, I'd imagine.
To start, you'll need a piece of printer paper.
Okay.
First, fold it in half this way.
Fold it, people. Fold it. Fold it. Nice. What are y'all saying in the chat? Mod check? Possible ban evader. Guys, this is the town square, okay? But I guess we're no longer free speech warriors. Heartbreaking. All right. Look at his precision. This
Now
guy is
fold
an
it in half.
artisan. Wait, hold on. Slow down, buddy. Slow down, okay? We did a single... All right, I folded it once. Look at that crease. Let me do that.
Now fold it in half.
Okay. I'm folding it in half. Fold it in half. Look at his attention to that crease. He really gets it good. I'm not doing too well.
And fold. Now you want to make an airplane fold
Oh shit,
by
this is
folding
advanced.
this these two edges
Okay.
into the center.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, let me do that. Airplane fold. It's a classic airplane fold. Okay. Oh, this guy's so fast. Okay. He's using a lot of advanced techniques. Okay. I've got it. Can we go back? Guys, you do an airplane fold, okay? I'll walk you through this again. You have a piece of paper. You fold it in half one way. You fold it in half a second time. You unfold it, and then you do a classic advanced airplane fold, okay? This is where we are, people. This is where we are. Let's follow along. Is that Sam's printer paper? No, I got it out of a sketchbook, and I'll show you what I found in the sketchbook after this. Stuff of nightmares.
Now fold the
Okay.
bottom flap up so it aligns here.
Oh, shit. Okay. Fold the okay. Alright, I think I got it. I love this technique with the crease. That right there. Boom. Artisan. Okay, flip it over, then flip it over to do the other side. He needs to vocalize that. He got lost in his work. Like a great sculptor, he forgot to update us. Alright, flip it. Use those fingernails, people. Use those fingernails.
Now you've completed your origami hat.
Done. No frills. No long outro. No big explanation. No hit the smash the smash and hit the fucking slam the subscribe. All right, everyone, hold your hats up. Let's see how the class. Everybody, how'd we do? How'd we do, everyone? It's not big. It's not very big. Show the dome. Do I still want to keep my dignity? I think I have to go this way. That's beautiful. Not very girthy. We used to make hats out of newspaper. I hope you guys all have your hats on, guys. Let's make sure those hats are on. It's ARKWATCH, okay? This is serious business. This is serious business here, people. Let's see. Okay. I'm tired of my keyboard being broken, people. Should I buy the Belle Delphine keyboard for $122? It's on sale. Or should I get something else? What do we think? Or could I do better? Does anyone have any like turbo insane keyboards I should get? You can do better. Get a ducky keyboard. What is that? The Huntsman Mini, says Young Fika. This? Young Fika, you're telling me this? Seems like your standard juicer. You guys know that you shamed me out of using the word juicer on my first stream. I kept saying it. I haven't said it since. So I hope you're all happy because that was one of my only joys in life. And you guys all shamed me out of using that beautiful word. So thank you very much. I no longer say it anymore. I hope you all are happy. I've been juiced like an old dried out lemon. So it's no longer a juicer magooser. Nope. Nope. Juicer chat, Young Fika. No, it's not. I'm going to have to ban the word. Everyone shamed me. Do we have any more keyboard suggestions? We have the Belle Delphine Ghost keyboard. She's doing the Ahego face on the space bar with some lighting. We've got this sort of classic Young Fika. I keep saying froggy keyboard. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh. Is it this? I like the mouse. Oh, I like the little keycaps. Those are nice. Okay. Let's see. What about... Oh. What is this? What about this one? Guys, I know I'm not meant to say it, but this kind of seems like a juicer magooser. The louder your keyboard is, the better of a gamer you are. It's a mini, though, for little fingers, so... You know, I got these big old meaty fingers that are always wet from washing my hands. Shaky wet meters. Yeah. Any more suggestions? We'll run a poll and I'll buy whatever wins. Let's see. Keychron Q6 Lightning McQueen keyboard. Does he have one? Yo. I don't know if this is compatible. Does this have a USB? This might be a little difficult. I don't know if it's compatible with my computer. Okay, so we've got the bell. We've got this. We've got the frog keys with the custom keycaps and the Lightning McQueen. You need an exhaust to USB adapter for that one? Yeah. I don't think my PC's upgraded enough. I got to take this thing to the mechanic and he'll hook it up. Any other suggestions? You got to get the froggy mouse if you get the keyboard. I would probably get the mouse if I got this one. I'd probably get it. Ducky 1.3 mini. Let me look. Okay, this is a clean little sweetie pie. This is a cute little sweet cutie patootie. This is a little poo-poo stinky keyboard. Boring? I don't know. I think it's a little poo-poo stinky baby. Maybe. Young Fika says L keyboard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people. Too boring. I saw someone say Kirby keyboard. I think I'm only seeing keycaps for Kirby. Oh, look at him. He's having himself a time. Muppets keyboard. Okay, well, this is literally just a keyboard. Do you think this is compatible? Can I sync my keys? This is like people that beat Dark Souls with a potato or something. I'll use this to stream, navigate the internet. Biggie Cheese keyboard? Dude, I wish. If there are any tech people here, I'll pay you for a custom Biggie Cheese keyboard. I'm shocked. Linus Tech Tips has not done a Biggie Cheese keyboard. He's got to get on that. Goofy keyboard? This is definitely goofy. Oh my god. This is in r/idiot hardware. You guys think I could game on this? That's the Maltron? I'm trying to conceptualize how I would type with this keyboard. I'm like looking for like, where's the letter I? Is it here? Okay. So the space bar is here, of course. You know, this keyboard is so good for someone with a really bad hand tremor. Can I buy this? Is this even like available for purchase? Maltron keyboard. Maltron ergonomic keyboards. Oh, let me get that British shit. No, I guess I gotta ship it to this place. Dual hand. Okay, this one you gotta use a stick with your mouth. I don't have any comments about that. Looks good and looks useful, and I'm sure it's very good for people that need it. Okay. Dual hand keyboard for the real ragers who want to type with both hands. You need a keyboard like this. Oh, I want the all black. Oh, look at that. Clean colorway on this one. PC Gang. I want Maltron layout. This one's fine. I wanted to see the original though. What else we got in Goofy? The world's weirdest keyboards, PC World Australia. The AB Revolution. That's already here. Okay, this is kind of fun. This is almost like you could use this keyboard as like a brass knuckles situation. If you have an intruder, this one can take someone out. That's the Mad Catz controller of keyboards. It might be. These aren't that weird. Oh, okay. Keyless keyboard? All right, now they're just pulling my chain. Now they're just yanking my chain.
That really grinds my gears.
How does this work? Oh, looks like maybe it looks like it didn't work. It looks like it did not work. So that answers my question. Yo, whoa. Look at the back paddles on this keyboard. Dude. This is an advanced gamer keyboard right here. Holy shit. How do I type? I'm seeing there's not enough letters here. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear? That's a 360 no-scoper? Oh, for sure. Who's the typing tutor? What's her name? Mavis Beacon? Mavis Beacon would get fucking 1v1 headshotted with this thing. This thing's crazy. Do you think I can find it? What's it called? The iGrip. And trackball. Don't forget the trackball. Alpha Grip. All-in-one gaming keyboard. Of course, it's only for the truest alphas. And you could tell by the website layout. This is such an alpha website. Handheld computing. They're so alpha, they don't need to update their website at all, even though the business is booming. Dude, this guy set a world record.
Today you can text on a cell phone at about 10 to 20 words per minute. Now that's just a fraction of the typing speed that you can achieve on a full-size keyboard.
Just a fraction.
You wouldn't put up with a cell phone that let you talk at less than half your normal talking speed.
God, no, imagine.
So why put up with one that lets you text at less than half your normal typing speed?
It's
Sure,
absurd.
you could take the cell phone or a handheld computer, plug it into a Cradle, and then use a full-size keyboard to
You can do it if
text at a productive rate of speed.
If you're a fucking moron.
But then you're effectively just converting your handheld into a desktop computer, and you've lost your mobility.
Yeah, if you're a
But
baiter-ass
imagine if
bitch.
you could unfold your cell phone into a form that let you use all your fingers to touch type at 70 words per minute. And then when you were finished, you would just fold it up and put it in your pocket. Now that's what our technology would let you do.
Okay.
We haven't yet developed an Alpha Grip cell phone, but I'd like to show you a proof of concept.
I love this guy. He is the best representative they could have picked for Alpha Grip. You know this guy's gripping like such a Chad.
I'm going to take this handheld computer and I'm going to plug it into this prototype of an Alpha Grip three-dimensional keyboard.
This guy right here is Cobra Keyboard. All hail Cobra Keyboard.
Normally we would apply our technology by inserting keys on the back of the device itself and a couple thumb keys on the front so that you can type at a high rate of speed on the handheld computer while it's actually in your hand. But for demonstration purposes, this modified ARKWATCH prototype does the job.
Okay.
I'm going to plug
Dude, he's about to ghost bust with this thing. This is a ghost busting device. I have to send one of these to Linda. For a guy who's talking about how it's so important to have, like, he's like, you wouldn't accept talking at half speed. He is talking, I do have to go on 2 times speed. I'm sorry. Let's do 1.75. We'll give him benefit of the doubt. Love this, by the way. This is the way to my heart.
in the USB cable, and we're ready to go. Now, the world record for texting is held by an American who typed these 2 sentences in 41 seconds. Now, I'm going to show you how an ARKWATCH cell phone would blow that record away.
Okay, I actually do have to see his regular speed on this because it's going to be so fucking fast. The Sonic the Hedgehog
We're
of
going to
typing.
use this clock to time, and when the second hand reaches the 7, we'll begin. Here it goes.
Dude, look at that grip. He's gripping. Oh, shit. Boom. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can barely keep up. I can barely read it. I'm sorry. I can barely keep... This is too fucking fast for me, guys. I'm sorry. I have to get back to normal human speed. Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, he's done.
Now, I just typed those 2 sentences in 30 seconds, which is 25% faster than the current texting world record.
That's it.
Now, it's
He beat the record? That's all it
unheard
took?
of to break a world record by that large a margin. But I just did it with ARKWATCH, the world's fastest handheld typing technology. Thank you for watching.
He's so casual about it, too. He's like, I just broke a fucking world record. Nobody's even here. Nobody even watched this video. It doesn't matter. I'm such a fucking alpha. It doesn't matter. Do I need to call Guinness? No. They're fucking betas. Alpha grip. Xbox 360 keypad? It wishes it was this. I love... Oh my God. It's popping in the comments here, people. They might all be from Alpha Michael. He might have been the only person commenting on this video. But it's for good reason, because he types so fast. Like, why would you leave 1 comment? You can leave fucking 15 comments in a second. They got to get this guy in Justice League 2. That's crazy. 14 years ago. Posted 15 years ago. July 2007. This is early. This is early YouTube. This is cutting edge technology for its time. Wow. That thing has a hella steep learning curve. I have seen one before, but it's a really, really cool idea. Yeah, I mean, you have to be an alpha to really understand how this works. So I'm confused. Can I still buy a grip? Oh, no. No, you gotta be kidding me, dude. They missed an opportunity here. It just says order a grip. I mean, not to be a stickler, but it should say get a grip. But what do I know? I'm just a fucking beta bitch, so I don't understand how this works, but maybe eBay? You know what probably happened is Michael realized that this technology was too dangerous for the masses. Like, we would have had sort of a Terminator situation with Skynet, So he probably had to destroy the technology. He had to sacrifice himself. Let's check eBay though, just to see. Alpha grip. Can you imagine everyone running around with one of these? It would be anarchy. Oh, pardon me. Okay. There's one here. It's missing a button and it's untested. This is sold by Michael. It's missing a button. That's like half your keyboard. Oh no. Yeah, this is going to be a problem for me. I mean, what does it matter? You know, that might be just like the space bar or something. Who cares? God, can you guys decipher how how to use this machine? E5D plus S7 minus W A9 equals Q. This is the definition of before its time. This is the keyboard that they used on Krypton. At the beginning of Man of Steel, when everyone was flying around on like the lizards and shit. This is what Kal-El's father was typing on. Well, unfortunately, the Alpha Grip is out of the running for a keyboard I should buy just because you can't get it, which is such a shame. Oh, the Maltron is a single-handed keyboard. Oh. Man of Steel is 10 years old today? Are you serious? It's been 10 years of heartache? That's crazy. That's not true. It came out June 14th, 2013. Who is lying? Just because it's the town square doesn't mean you have to be a liar. Okay? We got weights and fish.
We got beads on toast.
All right.
Check, please.
Oops. So we got the Maltron. Whoa. The Data Hand Professional 2. What the fuck? This thing was designed by H.R. Giger. He designed all the aliens. All this shit. He designed this bad boy right here. H.R. Giefer. That's... So can I get this? The Data Hand Professional? Well, now Data Hand seems to run a very nicely built website with home and garden business and money technology. I don't really see a shop. And just talking about Netflix. So things seem to work out very well for Data Hand. The touch stream at it looks like the thing you use to input your name at the bowling alley. I'm not really feeling that one. Yo. This thing, the heating underneath looks like those commercials where like some CG character has a back problem. Does it have a rear view mirror? Oh. Oh. Not safe for safe type keyboard. I'm being informed that it is not safe. Uh-oh. They used up all of the safeness to build the keyboard. Unfortunately, they didn't leave any left for the actual website, which is dangerous. The rear view mirror is there fucking if the keys are on the on the side and you have to use the rear view mirror to type, that's crazy. Oh my God, you do. Whoa. How does this thing work? Oh, Linus is already on it. Of course he is. Nothing gets past Linus.
Extreme profanity. This is a real thing. This keyboard was a donation, and it's such a weirdo that I decided to make it my end-of-year video, in which I traditionally do something special. And in this case, special
I
means
love
that
the
it's
mirror.
basically a peeled cunt potato. This keyboard must be the pinnacle of ergonomic design, because rarely have I ever seen such a mess of a keyboard.
Okay, I gotta
But
just see how it
whatever,
works.
Vertical, I can rotate the keyboards though. See, it can't be it. Someone would be
Do like a typing like this. Oh, that's so
I'll
clean.
Slide them vertically. Now, these are as good as worthless if you don't happen to be at the right angle. Moreover, they barely allow you to see any significant part of the keyboard.
Okay, it's
because they're
using
much too small.
QWERTY
They did rotate
lineup.
some, but not all, of the legends on the keycaps so that you can see what's going on. At least if your hand doesn't get in the way, obviously, which is another issue they appear to have just ignored and hoped nobody would notice. And if you don't get effused by the mirror effect, obviously. But too badly known to
Okay,
be
type.
And I committed my testing it as well to show you my first.
I love that they put the arrows and then the number pad front and center. Letters, nah. That gets dumped on the side with the rear view mirrors.
First reaction to it. It asks if you, a key, so you can't put someone on the that can be as well, which are running. Most of it.
$289 is a good deal. Oh, he lost a couple keys there. Oh, here we go.
Oh god. This is impossible.
This is very calming. I could watch this all day. I'm sorry. So I guess you're rarely going to need the number pad, right? So you almost exclusively live on the sides. Dude, I think I have to include the safe type keyboard in the, if I can find it. Let's just save it. Okay, what else we got? We have the Grippity 1.0 back typing keyboard. And we don't. So that one seemed to not pan out. For Grippity, okay. see. Am I missing any others? Oh no. So as it currently stands, we have the Belle Delphine Ghost keyboard. It seems it's clean. It's clean. It's got nice lights. It's cute. It's to the point. It's a keyboard. We have the Razer Huntsman Mini, which was suggested by Love. He says this is reliable. He says it's your standard keyboard. This is for true juicers. It's a juicer magooser. We have the Frog keyboard, which has cute little frog icons. It's fun. It's sweet. And then it's got a really adorable mouse. So I would probably get the mouse as well. I'm tempted to disqualify the VTech Cars keyboard because I don't believe that it is compatible with my machine. This thing is running on diesel, okay? My computer is not. But I'll leave it there. This one was frequently suggested at the start, the Ducky 1.3 Mini. It's clean. It's got some nice colors. They kind of match my background. It looks cozy. I love the trees in the background. I don't think those are included, but I love the trees. Then we have the Safe Type keyboard, which is it's got halfway through a Transformers evolution and ran out of batteries. Do we have? Oh, and the Maltron. Okay, I'm seeing the Maltron keyboard one-handed. Which okay, this thing is it's a 500 wait 500. The Maltron is pretty crazy. $500. I mean, I think this is specialized for people who, I mean, this is on a health website. So this keyboard has been made for, you know, people with sort of physical disabilities, I would imagine. This is more of a medical device. Do we have any other suggestions? See if your insurance covers it. I'd have to ask. Let's see. The Shurikey. That's kind of clean. That's kind of nice. That's fun. That's fun and clean. I like the knobs. This looks like a radio. It's fun. Straight up cheese. Y'all just want cheese? Just a block of cheese. Thank you for the suggestion. Provolone keyboard, rat keyboard. Unfortunately, we're getting 0 results for a Stuart Little keyboard. I'm sorry to say. Or actually, I'm relieved to say. Fuck that little bitch-ass mouse. Should I just run a poll? I think I know what you guys are going to do to me, but I guess I'll run the poll anyway. Love a good poll. What do we do? It's a okay. Which keyboard should I get? All right. We have the Bell Delphine keyboard. We have the Razer Huntsman Mini. We have the Frog keyboard. Dude, this won't work. I can't do it. Lightning McQueen keyboard. The Ducky 1.3 Mini, I believe is what's called. The safe type. And then the Maltron. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm creating the poll. I've pinned the message in chat and I'm spamming it for the mobile users. We have the Belle Delphine keyboard with the Ahego face on the spacebar, and looks like there might be other stuff on the spacebar too. The Razer Huntsman Mini, the Frog Army with matching mouse, the Lightning McQueen keyboard that is not compatible as a keyboard, the Ducky 1.3 Mini, very clean. The safe type keyboard with rear view mirrors. The Maltron $500 disability keyboard. And I'm not going to show my vote. Oh my god. Looks like the Frog Army is taking a commanding lead. The Frog Army. I can't believe you guys didn't fuck with me with the safe type. I for sure thought I was going to be typing with a fucking rear view mirror. Thank God. Lightning McQueen keyboard in third. Once again, not a compatible keyboard, but still is in third place somehow. The Ducky 1.3 Mini is in second. I appreciate you guys voting for like an actual practical keyboard. Justice for safe type? No. I vetoed the justice. I'm sorry. This would have been a goddamn nightmare. But it looks like the Frog keyboard takes a commanding victory. Ribbit. He's stealing it. As funny as the Lightning McQueen keyboard is, I want our boy to get a good keyboard. Thank you very much. I think the Maltron mouth type quadriplegic keyboard is the best. Look, I think we all know the best keyboard was the 360 Mavis Beacon no scoper. Unfortunately, that doesn't exist anymore. There's literally one on eBay and it's missing keys, which is such a shame because I would have gotten that one. Alpha Grip. Justice for Alpha Grip. I agree. Pour one out for our fallen warrior, the Alpha Grip keyboard. Only for the truest of juicers. And that's the last time I'll say that today. Please set up a P.O. box and I'll send thrifted keyboards. Sam has one. If you wanted to do that, that's very fun. Maybe I will look into that. Well, we have our results, guys. So it looks like the Frog keyboard is the winner. Shout out. Goodbye, L. Nerds. L. Ka-chow. L. Bye. Okay. How do I even... Wait. Are you selling a keyboard or just keycaps? Guys, who suggested the Frog keyboard in chat? Who suggested the Frog? Who is frogging their way in chat? Lily hop to another pond. Oh my god. I can't believe I just got pad coined with the goddamn fake Frog keyboard. You guys pad coined me. Are you serious? Dude, they recommend a keyboard that doesn't exist. They recommend this Lime keyboard. What about the Frog? What the fuck? Where did it come from? In reality, we got... Where did this come from? Where's the Frog mouse? Bruh. with the matching speakers. Kind of a vibe. Hold on now. Yep. New poll. The mouse, scroll up. Wait, is this the mouse? Do you think I could do elite gaming on this? Does this have different speed settings? God, I need to find the site to buy this. This is from the Wisconsin Swap Online Auction House. The winning bid, 19 bids, 19 pieces of action on the Frog keyboard with a winning bid of $20. It took 19 bids to reach $20. They are not fucking around at the Wisconsin Swap Auction House. They were throwing dollars left and right over there. The eyes move? No way. Yo. Okay. Wait, we got to find out who makes this. I can't see. Buy the Frog Family set. Buy the Frog Family. This was actually an auction just conducted by amphibians. Humans weren't even involved. Add the Frog Family. Dude. Whoever Laura G313 is, she went hard. She fought for that W. She got a fat win today. All the eyes of the frogs move, even the speakers. It's not a USB keyboard. Okay. Damn. You know who sold that auction was conducted by these motherfuckers. These guys right here. Having an estate sale. That keyboard is hard to find. I mean, I believe you. I don't know what to do. We're kind of at an impasse here. If any of you guys find the frog keyboard, just, I don't know, DM me on Twitter or something. We should have a Discord up within the next like 2 days, which will be an easier way to communicate this sort of thing. But real quick, I'm sorry, guys. It's pee break. I think more people started watching when I left to piss. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I see how it is. There's a sheen, there's a moistness on that. I did a good dry this time, but there's a little moistness. You can see it. You can see it. Looks wet. Pissy. Barely. Okay. You guys are always trying to discredit me. Well, we'll figure out the... Check your Twitter reply. Let me see. Is this it? The Frog Family PS/2 keyboard mouse speaker set green? With no image. Broken image. Yo. Wait, it comes with the mouse too? Frog and Toad weren't even selling the mouse. Does this seem like a legit website? Guys? Do you guys shop at store.connect.me? Very often, quality product where you pay less for more. Quantity 1, $22. If I buy... Okay. Does anyone want to get in on this? Because if I buy one, I have to pay 22 bucks. But if I buy 20 of them, it's 19. So I can save $3. If I could, if I just buy 19 more keyboards, I can save $3. So we can all get one. The whole gang. Only if you're in? I'm in if you're in. If you're in, I'm in. I'd buy one off you, resell them on a markup. That's immoral to the frog family. This thing's crazy. You think this has RGB? Totally. Frog and Toad won't stand for resales? It has RBT. I was thinking of how to articulate that. RBG or ribbit? RBT. Well, I'll have to check and see if I buy that frog keyboard, if my entire identity is stolen or not. I guess we'll see. We'll look into it. We'll look into it. But it's definitely getting very froggy in here. I meant to show you guys. When I made my hat for, as a reminder, once again, ARKWATCH23, it's coming soon. When I made my little sailor hat, I pulled it out of this sketchbook I found in the closet. So I want to show you some of my old art. At the gate. Property of Ian Slater. I guess I was trying to draw myself. How accurate? Okay. Now I'm going to show you some pictures. See if you guys can guess who I was trying to draw, okay? Yeah. This is like the Napoleon Dynamite scene. Okay, here we go. I'd like to see who you guys, who I was drawing. Stephen Colbert. You guys got, okay. Pretty good, right? Okay. Should I do an art gallery? Looks like the boss in The Incredibles. Sexy Farquaad. All right. Yeah, I think I could open a gallery. Watch out, Cam Grants. All right, here's my next one. Does anybody, let's see. Let me pull up a comparison photo for this next one. Let me find a good comparison photo. It's not exactly the reference image I used. Okay, guys, any guesses on this one? Oh, shit, I spoiled it. It's recording artist Kesha. Did I nail it? Nah, that's Anna Kendrick. Great feather earring detail really comes through. This is not okay. Look. I agree. You tracing or freehand? This is freehand. Can't you tell? All right. When are these sketches from? I would say that the Kesha and the Stephen Colbert are probably from like 2014 maybe. I was probably like 20 years old, so there's not a lot of benefit of the doubt there. Let's see if there's any in here from when I was a little younger. Oh, yep, this one's a little younger. It's not someone in particular. This was more of a still life. You know, this was more of a still life. Why Kesha? Kesha was my first concert, guys. The Animal Cannibal Tour was my first concert when I was a kid, when I was like 13 years old or something. So that's why. You have the most basic music taste. That's just your opinion, okay? Kesha is a queen, all right? Justice for Kesha, okay? Mr. Basic, get out of here. I know it's the town square, but go to a different square, okay? I decided to do a still life, you know, sort of a sort of a impressionism interpretation. What do you guys think? Is that your dinner? That one kind of goes hard. Minimalism. What's in the bowl? I don't know. Is it a bowl or is it a warm hot dog? That's really a question for the ages, for the scholars who will view this down the line. It might be a stinky hot dog. Who knows? The perspective is very good, actually. I was younger on that one. I don't know how old I was when I did that one. I was probably close to like 12 or something. Let's see. Oh, this is good. This is more of a, once again, an interpretation of nature. I was trying to capture, you know, sort of like the Everglades sort of situation. Let's see. Yeah, I was trying to interpret trees in the Everglades. So this was sort of what we were going for. And then this is what we got. Wait, which one is the drawing? This one is the drawing. That's the real photo. Damn, the shadow. It's primordial, brutalist. Those are penises. Well, that's interesting that you would think that. Seems like you're trying to see what you want to see. It's sort of a Rorschach test. So there you go. Okay. This one, it seems like okay. I don't know if I should show this one because it might be interpreted in a bad way. Well, look, first we got our math homework on the back of it. This, I remember I had a phase when I was a little kid where I wanted to be like a caricature artist. I wanted to do cartoons. And I remember when I drew this, I was probably in like 6th grade. I was reading a biography about Walt Disney. And so I wanted to draw a cartoonist drawing of Walt Disney. It's sort of giving Hitler a little bit, which wasn't really my intention with this. Dr. Phil. You see, I started drawing I seem to have struggled with the mouse ears, because I thought it would be funny if Disney has the Mickey's mouse ears on. I seem to have given up here. He is, I don't know where the eyelid, I guess this is the eyelid. So, good math homework though. Now this this would have been, I guess, I would think, let's see, based on the representation, I can pinpoint exactly when this was drawn. This would have been drawn in 2005, so I was 11 years old. You know how I know? Because it's a drawing of Harry Potter from the Goblet of Fire. Do you see how I really nailed the shadow under his chin? This was attempt number 1, by the way. Rest in peace, Cedric. Attempt number 1. I misspelled attempt because I was so lost in the artistic aspect of it that who cares about that. I'm curious on the other side of the paper, though. I think you would have assumed this was attempt number 1 because it didn't seem to work out. I don't know what happened here. Did I lie and pretend that this was my first attempt? It's right on the paper. I can see it. It's clearly not the first attempt. But then I went back to the old tried and true method of art. I went back to the old like Walt Disney method, which I seem to have believed at the time might have been my specialty. So I guess this was attempt number 2. The book says advanced potion making, property of the Half-Blood Prince. So I guess this is Harry Potter. Look at the shine on that scar. Love the details. It's a thing. It is a thing. Oh, and of course, if I'm going to draw these Harry Potter characters, who could forget Harry's owl, Hedwig? Hedwig is, he's looking like he needs to go to the animal hospital right away. Great use of texture. Thank you. Ian's poetry notebook. Roses are red, violets are blue, etc. Okay. Who cares about the rest? Who gives a fuck? Roses are red, violets are blue, whatever. Who the fuck cares? Yada yada. I'm trying to interpret. Seems to be fall. Fall's weather is nice. Trees' leaves are the color red. They are yellow too. Ian Slater, number 25. Remember they used to assign you a number in school? Like, I'm not Ian, I'm number 25, okay? Call me by my government. Wow, this is so beautiful. This is a trip down memory lane. Y'all didn't get numbers? I always got a number in elementary school. I was number 10. Thank you. I was number 69. Okay, buddy. Okay, Cruel Viking 420. I'm sure you were. Orange is a juicy orange. Wonderful and tasty in my mouth. Orange is the sun. It's a little like call me by your name. Orange is the sun shining its powerful rays down on the earth. Orange, its leaves on a cool autumn day. A fire sending its glowing warmth on top of me. Orange is a great lion's mane billowing in the breeze as it runs. Orange. Orange. See, where are you going to get this hard-hitting artistic expression anywhere else? Oh, here's a little. This is me. My name. This is what my name actually stands for. This guy sounds pretentious, Ian. Dude, take it up with him. Ian, interesting, artistic, and not mean. Okay? For all those who said I was mean, suck it. You've officially found out the meaning of my name. Okay? Interesting, artistic, and not mean. This is irrefutable. The last name is here too. Turn it into a shirt. That'd be a nice shirt. That's a good idea. Slater. Well, not the tree. Super lazy couch potato. Awesome. Totally cool. Entertaining. And he reads a lot. As you guys know, I showed you guys on my first stream my Shakespeare collection because I'm so literate. And I totally didn't buy that just to look smart for people who come over. I think that's about it in the book. So now there's just all these empty pages for all my future endeavors. I'd buy that on a crew neck. Nice. Not mean. That's right. So I'll be auctioning off my Stephen Colbert to the highest bidder. So get your pocketbooks ready. Start saving up, people, for the big auction. Draw something now for this special moment. What should I draw? A frog? Can I pull up a picture or do I have to go raw? Frog army. Raw frog. Raw frog. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm gonna draw a raw frog. Should he be doing anything? What should the frog be doing? Typing? Frog typing? I'm using a Sharpie, by the way. There's no takebacks. First attempt. 1 run. Okay. Fuck. Attempt 1. Misspelled. What the fuck does a frog look like? Oh my god, I've already forgotten. People, I've forgotten what a frog looks like. Oh no. I need emojis. People, I won't use any references, but send me emojis. I need frog emojis as reference. Okay. Okay. My hand tremor is really acting up right now. Okay. Good. All right, the frog's coming along. Okay. This is very good. He's sort of looking like a lemon. Okay. Okay, we're okay, this is coming along. The fuck does a frog's feet look like? How many toes does a frog have? Guys, I need to know how many toes a frog has. 3? Question mark? Okay, I'll take that. Okay. I'm really getting into this. This is very relaxing. Okay. Sort of forgotten you guys are all here. Okay. Don't mind me, everyone. Sorry. Don't mind me. I'm hard at work here. The pressure's on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The pressure is on here. Do you guys want to draw frogs at home? I'd love to see your frogs. Okay. I'm feeling good about the frog. He's typing. Give him a top hat? What's the vote on the top hat? Do we want a top hat? Yes or no? Yes? No? Yes, yes, no, no, no. People are torn on the top hat. Okay, should I show you what I have? I can show you a non-top hat version. Oh, and wait, let me sign it too. Oh, and let me... What was it? Okay, let me compare my attempt 1. Okay, are you guys ready to see? There you go. Attempt 1 misspelled. A true Brexit geezer.
A true Brexit geezer. Check, please.
Thank you, guys. So, you know, something I just really want to emphasize is we've come a long way. Have we? Actually, maybe not. Frog Army. All right. He should go on the Ark. We are so sidetracked. I forgot about the Ark. Frog Army. Frog Army rolls deep. Okay. I came for the Ark. Okay, well, as everybody knows, Los Angeles and most of California is falling apart. Flooding, rain, the apocalypse, the end times. Ian, are you familiar with the hypothetical arc storm? It'll likely flood the entire Central Valley, causing trillions in damage. I'm not, but it's a good thing we're going to be discussing who gets on the ark today. So you can just take the results, mail them to gavin@newsom.com, and let him know who we want to get on the ark. But even Ellen, Montesino is under mandatory evacuation. We are on higher ground. So they asked us to shelter in place. Please stay safe, everyone.
So, Montecito is under complete evacuation, the entire town. This is a 5-year anniversary from the fire and mudslides that killed so many people. And
if you guys
people lost their homes.
if you guys look very, very closely, if you guys look very closely in the back, you can see all of the bodies of the Ellen Show interns floating by, sort of like the World of Worlds.
To our part. Stay safe, everybody. Yikes.
Yikes is right. Yikes, Ellen. That's a yikes moment.
Zowie mama.
Here is the LA River.
Suck me like a Hoover.
Oh, wrong button. Here's the LA River, which, as everyone knows, is not meant to be a river. It is meant to be a small little stream of piss and like unidentifiable fecal matter and animal remains, just in a little trickle. But here's it here today. The LA River is a river, which, as you know, is one of the signs of the end of the world. There's another one. Not looking good. God. You're never meant to see water in here, ever. It's a bad omen. Seeing water in here, it's like seeing the sigil of the Death Eater. These are meant to be empty, because how else are you going to escape on a motorbike in GTA roleplay if these are filled with water? We have a big problem on our hands, people. And it's not just Los Angeles. It's not just Los Angeles. Here is Santa Cruz, California. This is not a cowabunga moment, dude. Oh, man. I love windy camera ASMR. Uh-oh. There it goes. Oh my god. Like I said, guys, not a cowabunga moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a stage 5 non-cowabunga. The cowabunga threat warning is at an all-time high. Escape from LA, yeah. As the father of Nepo baby Jack Quaid said, it's time to escape from LA. So, guys, this leaves us with no other choice today on this terrifying, terrifying Tuesday. We have no other choice but to decide who's going on the Ark. It's ARKWATCH 2023. Now, I'm sorry, but I have to make a decision right away based off of yesterday's developments and the power of nepotism. Right away, I have to establish that our boy Chet gets a spot on the Ark. I'm sorry, but as this runner-up of the nepotism Hunger Games, Chet has earned his spot on the Ark. It is his birthright. And that means that our winner, Zoe Kravitz, has also secured her spot on the Ark. Our nepotism king and queen will go forward into the future, as destiny has foretold. Now, there's a couple other shoo-ins that have to go on the Ark. Okay? And I won't take no for an answer on these. One being Logan Paul's pig, Pearl, deserves a spot on the Ark. She has been through enough, and so Pearl gets safe passage. Whirl. Good thinking. We will need food. Okay, buddy. Just because it's the town square. Now, since the ARK animals always go in pairs, I also am going to include Ariana Grande's pig, Piggy Smalls. Just, you know, great backpack in Fortnite. So Piggy Smalls can go on the Ark with Pearl. Now, as the winner of the... we're getting away the obvious choices, okay? As the winner of the Death Brawl yesterday, Remy the Rat has to receive a spot for his brutal gladiator execution of Stuart Little. So Remy the Rat will be receiving a spot. And then, obviously, guys, you know how this is going to go. We also have to give a spot to Mr. Biggie Cheese. He's fought hard. He's earned it. He will be going forth to repopulate. Pass on the legacy of rodents. So he will be there with Remy. They're both boys? Is that a problem? Is that going to be a problem for you? Now, I received a special request before going live today. Regarding the Ark. I received a phone call from Mr. Cam Grants, who demanded that the Blue Penguins of New Zealand are included on the Ark, and just because this is a special request, I will give Cam a little bit of podcasting nepotism and select his penguin over some other choices. So this is for you, Cam, if you're tuned in. The blue penguin from New Zealand. Oh, I cut off his fin. Whoops. we'll get a special spot on the ark. So we'll put him right up here. And because I know it's a little bit of a mismatch biologically, but I'm also just going to throw in Happy Feet. I don't know if that's his government name, but he could provide entertainment when nights get boring. You know, he can do all sorts of dancing, entertain. You do Happy Feet as Biggie Cheese's backup dancer, and the arc is suddenly kind of popping. Now, I'm thinking 20 pairs at most. Okay, I'm thinking 20 pairs at most. We're at 4. 20 might even be too many. So, let me ask you guys, do we want to let more humans on the boat? Do we trust more humans on the boat? I read earlier today that the whole storm is Gavin Newsom's fault. I saw that on Twitter, so it's probably true. Do we want more of his kind on this boat? You know, we might have let's see. Let's see. We might have a okay, I'm seeing in chat. Okay, I've decided I'm adding Seal, the ice/water type Pokemon onto the boat, along with Seal, the musician type human onto the boat. Oh. Am I bending the rules? Is this not fair? Lightning McQueen? Do we need 2 vehicles on the boat? Lightning McQueen gets a spot on the boat? Do we need Ka-Chow? Lightning McQueen deserves a spot. Okay. All right. I'm seeing it. But you guys got to think who gets paired with Lightning McQueen. Who else is on the boat with him? This is a little unorthodox, but I guess when the first arc happened, Cussy hadn't been invented yet. In the 7 days in Genesis, I missed the part about Cussy. So I guess it's time for a revamp. So we're going to throw Lightning McQueen up on the boat. But who goes with him? Reptar car? Tate's Bugatti. My Strange Addiction car guy, says Lil Texas Toast. This guy? All right. He'll get it done, you know, at least. I guess the point is repopulation, so he'll get the job done. Whoops. All right. So far in ARKWATCH, we have Logan Paul's pig, Piggy Smalls, Remy the rat and Biggie Cheese, Happy Feet and the New Zealand Blue Penguin, Lightning McQueen and My Strange Addiction car guy, the Seal, the Pokemon and Seal the singer, and then our Nepo King and Queen, Chet Hanks. And sorry, Zoe Kravitz. Captain Crunch. What is the boat's pilot? We could do that. Someone's going to have to steer the boat. So we need one other mascot. Cereal mascots are their own sort of species, so it doesn't have to be the same. The mascots have their own sort of bloodline. DNA. So I'm going to move these two in the back. Captain Crunch will be leading the ship. I'm seeing a lot of Tony. Honey Smacks Frog? You know what? I think he might... Let's see. I think Tony the Tiger might have it. Sam said Jack Harlow. Can someone ban her? Can someone ban her, please? Mods? There you go, Sam. I put them in there for you. I hope you're happy. Okay, I'm seeing I'm seeing a couple more suggestions. See? We need Nick Cannon to repopulate the world. It's an interesting. So I saw a lot of people saying Chief Keef and Chief Keef. So in sort of the Geef Keef pairing. That makes sense to me. Our boat is getting pretty stacked at this point, guys. I'm feeling good about it. Let's see. Poot? Poot is in a league of their own, though. So it's hard to find a pairing. Let's see. Who else do we get on the boat? Queen Elizabeth? What other queens could we get on the boat besides Queen Elizabeth? Any other queens? Charlie XCX? Kesha? RuPaul? There's so many queens. Look, I will just pick this one because she's British. So we've got Queen, Charlie XCX, and Queen Elizabeth. So we'll tuck that way in the back. And we'll put Charlie XCX, because she's also Brit. We'll put her back up here. Sort of the musical section over here. Our arc is really coming along, I think. How many pairs we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 pairs. Can we add Tom Nook? Celine Dion and Stuart Little. You want to put that little mouse on this boat? He will gnaw a hole in the wood and sink the whole thing. Tom Nook and Tom from Succession? Puff and Godzilla? Sam said Penny and Ruben are cats. That is a good suggestion. They do deserve a spot. The kids love Godzilla. That they do. They do. They do. Nepotism. Nepo cats. Sam, I'm seeing that we have Nepo cats if I put them on the boat. I'm sorry. I am sorry to report. Nepo pussy. Why Nepo pussy? Scooby-Doo and Killer Mike. Logan Paul's pig. He's on the boat. Or she's on the boat. Right here. Right at the back. It's such a tough... It's getting tough. It's getting harder to decide. Let's see. We have no birds. Okay, we have no birds on the ark. So I feel like we're going to need some birds. So... Who's our famous birds we can get? I mean, we have some penguins, but I want some birds that fly. Big Bird. Dude, how could I fucking forget? How could I fucking forget who will bring staunch, unregulated capitalism to the new world? Aye, laddie. McDuck. Look at that pinky out. Always classy. Always keeping it classy. And he's bringing his money to the new world. Aye, you want to get on this boat, laddie? It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. I'll put him up here on Lizzie's coffin. So we need a bird to go with him. Howard the Duck. Angry Bird. You know what? I think it's just for insurance purposes. You know, a boat, it's very risky. I think the Affleck duck, he's going to be on. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of insurance claims at the end of the world. So he might be good to have around. So we'll put him up there. No life insurance, though, for Lizzie. We need bees. Hashtag ad, hashtag sellout. Look. There's only so many spaces, guys. Affleck Duck is so necessary. Good call. Thank you very much. People are saying bees. Well, I know who you guys all want. I've seen it. I've seen it in chat. But see, guys, I'm putting in too many Disney characters. Ringy Pingy says we're developing a Disney stream if we keep adding all of these Disney characters. But he's DreamWorks, okay? Get your facts straight, okay? Mr. Barry B. Benson is a DreamWorks icon. Bees are very important. Look at these shoes. Adidas, you need a new representative for the company? Call up this motherfucker. He'll be flying up there. And I think the bees will be paired with a can of D's. B's and D's. Same great taste. Hashtag ad. Look, they need food, guys, on the boat. They can't eat each other, all right? Barry's carrying it on his back. We need some sort of religious / cult figure. You got any ideas? Kool-Aid Man? We can put him in. But who's paired with the Kool-Aid Man? I'm looking around. Hawaiian Punch? Green M&M? The sexy M&M with the Kool-Aid Man? I think that's probably a good call. I'm feeling that. That's kind of a fun pairing. I ship them. I ship. This guy's a fashionista. Well, but I feel like... Let's see. I mean, it would make sense for Tucker Carlson to get paired with the green M&M, but do we want Tucker on the boat? Does he deserve it? I'm inclined to say no. And imagine how he would feel to watch his girl get taken by the fucking Kool-Aid Man. That's pretty humiliating.
Zowie mama.
Well. Good enough. Sorry, Tucker. There's a new power couple in town. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 12 pairs. I feel like...
Check, please.
Oh, I feel like 3 more pairs is probably pretty good. We're getting towards the home stretch here, though. Mac and Me? You want Mac and Me? Or Mac from Mac and Me? How do you pair him? He's one of a kind. Does he deserve a spot? Mac and Me and Ronald McDonald. Not really. No, I'm seeing a lot of no's for Mac and Me. Sorry, Mac. Listen here, Mac. Wallace and Gromit better be on that ark. Eating some cheese with Biggie Cheese or I riot. Look, it's tough competition. There's not... I've seen a xenomorph. Do you want to put Mac with a xenomorph? That's a... That seems like a good pair. I'm coming around on... Okay, I like... Okay, originally I was out. But it would add some spice to the boat. Because they're not on a cruise, right? This isn't a Carnival cruise, okay? This is going to be a little more extreme. So, Mac from Mac and Me is going to repopulate with an alien xenomorph. This is not your grandma's ark, okay? This is evolved. If this rain keeps up, this is the future. This is the future liberals want. We're running out of room. Power couple. Do we need any dinosaurs? That's an interesting question. P. Diddy and Godzilla? Yeah, I feel like that's a good one. Puff is riding Godzilla. Wendy Williams? Team Edwards is saying Wendy and Edward Cullen. Wendy Williams and the Wendy's girl. You guys want... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I feel like it's got to be the last pair. Not enough ladies I'm seeing in the chat. Ian, Sam, look, guys, we're going down with the ship. Okay? We're, so to speak. This is clearly a highly competitive boat to get on. I don't think I'm getting on this boat. I'm sorry. Sacrifices have to be made. Jenna and Julian. It's a wholesome decision. Let's see. Team Edward says Edward deserves it. Guys, who is it? No, only Jen and Julian's dogs? A lot of people are Team Edward in the chat. Edward and Morbius? Edward and Morbius might be a good final pair. Are you guys down with Edward and Morbius? I'm looking for a good photo. There are no good Morbius photos. Here we go. Kanye and Adolf. I don't think they get a ticket, guys. I don't think they get a ticket on the boat. All right, guys, how do we feel about ARKWATCH 2023? How do we feel about this boat? Sad. Love it. More bitches, says throwing ass for Bernie. No frog? Needs more ladies. Look, I'm all for, if you guys have any final suggestions, get them in now. Needs Shigo. Needs more frogs. Ariana needs to be there. Look, I won't disagree. Lady Gaga and Sam, what about me? Mrs. Pac-Man? Lana Del Slay? Yo, we literally said Jenna. I said I was going to add Jenna. You guys demanded Morbius, okay? Should we run one final poll? Look it. Okay, here we're going to look. Here's how we're going to do it. Who should be the final entry for ARKWATCH 23? All right, guys. I'm going to add a bunch, okay? And it's really going to be a democracy in action. Jenna Julian, throw out pairs, okay? Type pairs, and I'll write the pairs. Throw out pairs. Okay? Do you guys want to dump Julian? I keep seeing the dogs. These nuts. Oh, I wrote Chuck E. Cheese. Whoops. Chuck E. Cheese. Whoop. And Greta Thunberg. Wendy Williams. And who goes with Wendy Williams? Look, and I'm straight up. This is I'm only writing what I'm seeing. Okay? I'm only writing what I'm seeing. This is up to you guys. There's already 2 rats on the ark. Look, I agree. Chuck E. Cheese, he's breaking the rules a little bit. You know what? I'm making an executive decision. I'm Wendy Williams and Greta. Chuck E. Cheese is out. The rat is going down, floating down river. Miss Frizzle and the Magic School Bus. Okay. Miss Piggy and Kermit. I'll go to 10, I guess. I'll go to 10. Bill Murray and Garfield. Selena in the scene. Man, I wish. Let's see. This is very competitive decision, guys. John Hughes, Hugh Jackman. I'm looking to see like repeats. If I'm seeing it in a chat a couple times, I'll add it. Let's see. Let's see. John Cena and RuPaul. Let's see. Sonic and Cher. Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal. Frog and Toad. Aiden Ross and Andrew Tate. Seen Nicolas Cage a lot. Tate and Aiden again? Jamie Lee Curtis and Activia. All right, one more. Seeing a lot of Nicolas Cage. People seem to want Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage in The Declaration. Okay, I'm doing it. All right, guys, this is it. The final choice. Democracy in Action, the town square. I've pinned it. I'm spamming it in chat. I'm going to vote real quick. All right, let's see. Let's get some inspirational music going. So far, Jamie Lee Curtis and Activia taking a lead. Oh, it's tie. Oh, Nick Cage in the Declaration of Independence is swinging it fast, 6 votes ahead. With Wendy Williams and Greta Thunberg in third with 10 votes, 11 votes, 12 votes for Jamie Lee Curtis, 18 votes for Nick Cage in the Declaration of Independence. It's heating up, people. It's heating up. 5 votes ahead. Oh, 4 votes ahead. Jamie Lee Curtis is falling behind Nick Cage. 5 votes once again. Oh, she's catching up. Nicolas Cage in the Declaration of Independence with 21 votes. Miss Frizzle in the Magic School Bus with 2 votes, dead last. Bill Murray and Garfield in second to last. Jenna and Marbles, Miss Piggy and Kermit, Wallace and Gromit, Frog and Toad, Jenna and Julian, Wendy Williams and Greta, Jamie Lee Curtis and Activia. It's neck and neck, people. It's 1 vote away. Nick Cage versus Jamie Lee Curtis for the final spot. It's neck and neck, people. Oh my goodness, it's tied. We have a tie vote. Get your votes in, people. Do not leave the line, okay? Do not leave the line. It's tied. It is still tied. It is still tied. Guys, what is more important? Bringing on the American ideal, the Declaration of Independence, and the lust for adventure with Nicolas Cage, or Jamie Lee Curtis curing everybody's bowels with her Activia supply? It is neck and neck, 28-28, guys. Get your votes in. 1 vote ahead for Nick Cage in the Declaration, but 2 votes ahead. Oh my God. Okay, it's very close. It's very close. It is very close. We can write a new declaration, says Well of Hobo in chat. Well off Hobo in chat. Excuse me. It's a 3-vote difference. Oh, it's a 2-vote difference. Oh, it went to 1 vote. It's 2 votes again, guys. Get your votes in. Yogurt is technically living. The declaration is just a useless piece of paper, says Jack Frizzy in chat. That's an interesting take on the situation. Fuck independence. I don't want IBS, says Allie Ann Wood. This is heating up, guys. It's still tied. Oh my God, it's still tied, people. This is a very close race. This is a very close race. Get your votes in. Get your votes in now. I voted for Nick, but I regret it. I want Jamie to win, says Team Edward. This is it's 2 votes, people. It's 2 votes. Someone, Katoffee says it is a living document. Does that count? Activia. We need another poll with just the 2 of them. Is it too close to call? Do we need a second poll? A tiebreaker poll? It is very close. It might be too close to call. Okay, guys, I'm going to make the decision here. It's too close to call at this point. I'm going to make a second poll, okay? Okay, guys. Recount. Here it is, people. This is the ARK runoff. Runoff is pouring out of the LA River, and it is... Put the sailor hat on. Everybody get your hats. The poll is pinned. I'm spamming it in chat. Get your votes in now. I'm putting my vote in. I'm not showing you guys what I'm voting for. And here it is. Jamie Lee Curtis is taking an initial dominating, commanding lead. 40 votes ahead. Nicolas Cage, can he catch up? I don't know if he can catch up at this point. He's 37 votes behind. 40 votes behind for Nicolas Cage. It is not looking good. The Rage Cage... Ghost Rider himself, it looks like his flame might be going out. His flame might be going out, people. This is how democracy dies. To thunderous applause. Who deserves the final spot, guys, in ARKWATCH? It's an incredible boat of people. It's looking like this might be a Jamie Lee domination. Activia is too powerful. I think it might be safe to call it. Nepo babies' lives matter. Look, you're telling me, buddy. Trust me, I know. Activia got sued hard for its probiotic claims. Well, it's a new world on the Ark, my friend. That legal jargon has no place in the new world. That's for nerds. Guys, I think I'm going to call it. With an absolute domination. An incredible display. The OG Queen Mother of Nepo. We are strong. We are Legion. We are Nepo. Nepo lives matter. Nepo babies are babies. It appears that this ark is set. It is ready to set sail into the new world. And with it goes our hopes, our dreams, our plan for the future. It's a brave new world out there. But I believe the humanity's future is going to be safe. And I think we may come back stronger than ever. Once again, a final review for ARKWATCH 2023, who we are sending out into the world following this devastating rainstorm in Los Angeles and basically all over California. We have Nepo baby, King and Queen, Chet Hanks and Zoe Kravitz. They may have had the door open for them, but they walked through the door and they worked harder than anybody else. They'll be on the boat harder than anybody else. Hanks. Then we have Puff Daddy and Godzilla. An ultimate pairing. No one can tame the heart of the beast of Godzilla except Puff. Diddy tamed the monster. Looking up at it, Logan Paul's pig Pearl, who has been through a lot, but can now finally rest easy. And Ariana's pet pig, Piggy Smalls. A dynamic duo if I've ever seen one. Following that, we have Scrooge McDuck bringing the spirit of capitalism into the brave new world. And the Aflac duck, also a wing of capitalism, making sure that everybody's life insurance claims, any other damage claims are going through him, and he's probably not honoring any of them. This is, yes, as Liv said, this is a capitalist overlord pairing. They will be bringing in the future strong. We have the Nepo godmother, Jamie Lee Curtis, the final. She's a final girl. She's the OG final. And Activia, billions of live and active probiotics, which will be needed. This will be used to till the fields. Drops of Activia will be used to create bountiful harvest going forward. Following with that, we have two icons. Remy the Rat, who curb stomped Stuart Little with a mousetrap and said, "Say my name," and took his spot on the boat. Biggie Cheese, hip-hop superstar mogul, and one of the top polluters in the Rat Kingdom. Actually, with his Air Cheese private jet. Behind them, we have Queen Lizzie in her Union Jack coffin. Lizzie's in a box, and she will stay there into the new world. And of course, other queen of the UK, Miss Charlie XCX. Two queens. Two queens. We have Happy Feet, there to provide entertainment on the boat. And the New Zealand Blue Penguin, which was a request from Mr. Cam Grant, which I had to honor, and I think it's a fitting. I think the New Zealand Blue Penguin has earned their spot on the boat. We have Edward Cullen and Morbius. They'll sort of be the the bodyguards, and they're bringing the sexy to the new world. We stand with them for that. Just because it's the end of the world doesn't mean it's the end of sexy. The Ark Hunks, yep. Then we have an important part of Earth's ecosystem, a bee, with Barry B. Benson. The B's, and he's also carrying the D's. A can of D's nuts. B's Nuts is here. I think he's an essential part of this new future. Then we have the total Chad alpha couple of the new world, Mr. Kool-Aid Man and
Zowie Mama.
the Green M&M. Our condolences to Tucker Carlson, who did not make it on the boat. His girlfriend left him behind, and the Kool-Aid Man took his place. Apologies. Going down. We have Chief Keef and Chief Geef. These guys are essentially going to be running things. These guys are going to be running things in the new world. I'm pretty sure. If you have any questions, concerns, things you want done, you go to these two. Everything goes through these two. Goofus Geefus. Yep. Then we have Seal from Pokemon. and Seal the Singer, who have appeared to have morphed into some sort of super seal. The super seal is powerful. Moving on, we have Lightning McQueen. Because what's the New World without a little Ka-Chow? And then we have the guy from My Strange Addiction kissing on that bumper. We got a couple of bumper buddies. Okay? The cussy does not stop here. Oh. The cussy lives on. Then we have Mac from Mac and Me, bringing the spirit of corporations alive in the new world. This is what McDonald's burger meat is made out of, is actually Mac's flesh. So we'll be bringing burgers into the new world. And his partner, the Xenomorph from Alien. You're going to want to avoid him, actually, on the boat. But if you're ever... If a predator shows up, you know who to call. He's got experience. Our two mascots, Tony the Tiger and Captain Crunch, who essentially will be the captain of the ship and his first mate. We're in good hands with these two. And then, unfortunately, he was thrown off the ship. Mr. Jack Harlow, my condolences, kind of. What's poppin'? Well, not you. Sorry, Jack. Listen here, Jack. And there you have it, guys.
Check, please.
It's an exciting time, isn't it? Oh, love this. Love this. All right, guys. Let's been real. This has been ARKWATCH 2023. Say your prayers. Kiss your loved ones. Because it's coming down. It's coming down out there. It's coming down hard. So let's see. Let me just make sure that I save this Photoshop file. It's very important. I don't want to lose this. It's very, very, very important. All right, that's it. That's about it for today's stream. Something I want to do soon is I'm hoping to do some sort of... We have a lack of mods on this channel, right? In the same way that we ran... Oh, let me post it one more time just so you guys see it. If you have any suggestions, no matter how unbelievably terrible they are, please submit them on this Google form. And we are going to go over those. Okay.